YouTube? It's Rico, man, and I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on today, man. We got FBG Duck killers caught. Mama Duck confirms. So you already know what time it is, man. If you're brand new to the channel or you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And make sure you guys, make sure you guys smash that like button and comment on the video to help the video get recommended to a larger audience of people and bring in new supporters to the channel as well. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos, and be sure you don't miss out on new videos that I drop. Check out the channel every day before you go to bed, or when you wake up in the morning, or sometime throughout the day. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. Go turn my social media up. With all that being said, man, y'all see what's going on. I just want to say it's crazy because these guys, some of them I wasn't expecting to be a part of that, but it is what it is, though, man. You know, it's the streets, and anything can happen between anyone and anybody, and all type of shit can happen and unfold where you gonna think the least unexpected person is the one to do some shit that's involving another person that's pretty much got a name as well and shit. Like, you got Muwop, obviously got a name from King Von, and Lil Durk also co-signing a lot of the actions they accuse him of doing in their songs and shit like that. And then you got DQ. He pretty much was already starting to make a name for himself in the rapping and shit like that. And this whole situation unfolds. So it's just crazy, man. It is what it is, though. Like I said, man, it's the streets. It don't matter if you got a name or not. You gonna possibly do some shit, and sometimes it might just be something that you ain't gonna be able to beat. So if they really is gonna get charged for this, they definitely out the game for sure, man. They had a career potentially could have went somewhere, but we ain't gonna never know now, man. But other than that, we gonna go ahead and start the screen record. That started, we starting the vid now.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, y'all. They got them. They got these son of bitches. They got them, they got them, they got them, they got them, they got them. They got them, and I knew it. And all that shit you motherfuckers was talking. All y'all shit y'all ass was talking. All you bloggers that think y'all knew what the fuck was going on. Okay?
I don't know what blogger she talking about, but I already know either way she was getting a lot of shit talked about her and FBG Duck, and just because of the shit that's going on in the streets, obviously. But it is what it is. Like I said, man, in the streets, you gonna get your hands dirty, and sometimes you gonna have people that's definitely always gonna talk shit about you no matter what, whether you dead or gone. And FBG just happened to be one of those people that nobody pretty much, if he was an op, they didn't care if he was dead already. They gonna talk most shit they want to talk about even when he was alive too as well. But it is what it is, though, man. Like I said, you gonna get your hands dirty, and there's gonna be people that's gonna constantly talk about you no matter what, to even when you gone. So I see what she mean by that, though. But other than that, as far as the bloggers, a lot of people, they can try to put their opinions on things and stuff like that. They gonna say what they want to say. It's all pretty much for views and shit. That's the way I look at it. You could be somebody that ain't did shit for real, and you got a blogger that want to put you in some shit just to get the views and stuff, because you might got a name or whatever the case you got going for yourself. So they feel like mentioning your name and some shit is pretty much gonna boost up their platform and stuff like that. So that opens up doors for them to pretty much just come online and say whatever they want to say. It's just their opinion. So it is what it is. But other than that, you got bloggers too that might also be choosing sides at some point, because of the simple fact they might know some of these guys personally or whatever the case is and stuff. So they obviously also gonna have their opinions and say what they want to say, and they could be wrong in what they saying, or they could be right. But at the end of the day, like I said, they sometimes choose sides if they know people personally involved in situations that they speaking on. So it's pretty much you as a person to take that how you want to take it at the end of the day. But now let's continue on.
I was right the whole time. I want to appreciate all y'all that investigated, that sent me stuff to alert me, just to do all type of stuff. I just want to thank y'all so much. I wasn't shut up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. The Fed just called me and told me they arrested Muwop, they arrested Cthang, they arrested 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy who killed himself August the 24th was one of the shooters that shot my son. They just told me that too. I'm just so glad. I'm just so glad. I'm just so glad.
And if the FBI, pretty much from what everybody is saying and what she's saying as well, is pretty much the ones that arrested them, then 9 times out of 10, they definitely got solid evidence, and they definitely not be in this case at all, man. Y'all already know the arrest rate for FBI involved arrests and stuff like that. When they go after somebody and they arrest them, it's 9 times out of 10, they 99% pretty much got evidence that can definitely put your ass in jail for sure, man. So yeah, they ain't looking good at all for their ass. So it look like they finna be doing time for real. They probably most likely gonna get life. And on top of that, like I said, with King Von and Lil Durk cosigns of Muwop and stuff like that in their songs, it ain't looking good for him just because of the simple fact of the shit they was saying in their songs that he be doing. Like, oh, he gonna do this, and then you already know it's gonna be a kill, etc., etc. It's along those lines. So it ain't looking too good for Muwop at all. So he most likely getting a lot of time, probably the most out of everybody that's involved for sure. So we gonna see though, man. This is all fresh and new, and all the information ain't released yet, but whenever they trials start, that's when a whole lot of stuff is gonna be exposed as far as what the FBI have found and what they have used to pretty much say, all right, these the for sure guys that did it. So like I said, man, it definitely ain't good for them at all that they got arrested by the FBI. So y'all already know how that's about to go. But let's continue on. The video is almost over.
No, they're not still investigating nothing. It's over with. Now they got to prove they self-innocent. They have to prove they self-innocent.
And the crazy thing is, this shit happened a year ago. Well, yeah, it's been about a year. So that means literally whatever they gonna try to do, they gonna have to think fast because of the simple fact now they gotta remember exactly what they did that day. They gonna have to try to find a way to contact people on the outside and try to be like, yo, if they ask you this or that or whatever the case is, I'm finna be like, I was with you or I was at such and such crib and shit. Y'all gotta say, this is what we did. This is exactly what we did around this time of day. This is what time we probably left around each other and shit like that and went our separate ways that day, etc., etc. Everything gotta match up. It can't not be one loose end to their story at all. Once they got a loose end in that story, you pretty much can say it's over with because it's gonna be hard for them to try to go back and try to fix that problem in that story. So they gotta pretty much have everything 100% already talked about between whoever they try to use in their alibis, etc., etc. They gotta have their story straight, and pretty much too as well, all those guys that's involved, now they gotta be like, either I wasn't with you that day and you was doing your thing and I was doing my thing over on this side of town, or they can say, yeah, we was together, but around a certain time we all dispersed and went our separate ways and did whatever we was doing. But the only thing with that, the thing is the cell phones. Y'all already know they can track cell phone locations and shit now. So that's gonna be a hard thing to pretty much try to lie about as well. Like, I wasn't at this location around this time when that happened because I was over at my crib or my auntie crib or such and such crib, my nigga's crib, whatever the case is. It's gonna be hard to also prove against that if they got evidence on that, which I'm pretty sure they probably do. So now, like I said, man, it's gonna be hard for them to really beat this case at all, man. Y'all already know the conviction rate, man. It's 99%, something like that. So they can try their best to do what they can do, but at the end of the day, like I said, they definitely all gonna have to have their story straight because they got one loose end. FBI gonna fuck that shit all the way up, man. You instantly gonna pretty much say you just pretty much killed your argument. You just pretty much solved the case for us anyway. Like, it's over with. You already lied. It is what it is. About to give you your time, and that's it. But other than that, I think I'm only listening a little bit more. Let's see what else she said.
They have to prove themselves innocent. So I just want to let y'all know this early morning. I done forgave these people already.
And that's one of the hard pills to swallow, is forgiving somebody that took somebody you really cared about away from your life. Like, and on top of that, what makes it even more bad is the fact it was her son. It ain't like it was a cousin or a distant family friend or none of that. It was actually her son. So if she's able to do that, then she's able to overcome anything pretty much that becomes an obstacle in her life, or whatever you want to say. So if she forgave him, then it is what it is. She's the mom, so however she feel about that and how she feel towards them people, that's on her. That's just all we can say. Yeah, it's on her if she want to forgive him. Obviously, we know his guys ain't gonna forgive. We already know how that shit finna go. So we already know they not finna forgive shit. They not accepting of what the fuck they done did to their homie and shit like that. So you already know how that go. But other than that, you already know that's pretty much about it. Like I said, I'm gonna probably listen just a little bit more, but probably ain't too much more.
Oh, they forgave him already.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't wanna listen and put that on there. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So that's pretty much the end of the video because she's obviously grieving. So I ain't gonna go into that whole part of the video. But other than that, man, yeah, man, it's gonna be tough for them for this situation, man. They're definitely gonna have to make sure they got good ass lawyers for all of their ass, cause they can't just get no regular ass lawyer. They gonna have to get the best of the best. But even sometimes, like I said, due to the FBI being the ones that arrested them, they can have anybody, the best lawyer in the world, and they can still end up losing that case just because of the simple fact that FBI got too much evidence already pinned against them. So it is what it is, though, man. That's pretty much the end of the video, man. Other than that, if you want to see more videos from the channel, man, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to become a new supporter of the channel. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel. Hopefully they become supporters as well. And hopefully this video get recommended to a large audience of people and bring in new supporters to the channel as well. And don't forget to go turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified when I drop new videos. And be sure you don't miss out on new videos that I drop. Check out the channel every day before y'all go to bed, sometime when y'all wake up or throughout the day. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. I'm gonna turn my social media up. But other than that, that's officially the end of the video, and we just gonna have to wait and see what news information comes out after this, because this literally just happened this morning, I guess. But other than that, I'm gonna catch you guys later on. Peace.